Only on 9 on your side, concerns of minorities being underserved in the major construction project by ODOT, the Martin Luther King Interchange.
The hope was that this project would bring jobs to an area that needs them. 9 on your side's Roseanne Aragon and WCPO.com's Lucy May teamed up to find the truth.
It was the project conceived with promise.
When we heard about the MLK Exchange, we were extremely excited.
I-71's Martin Luther King Exchange, designed through its making to bring jobs and development to neighborhoods that needed it most. Avondale and Mount Auburn, two predominantly African-American neighborhoods surrounding the interchange, have unemployment rates higher than the city as a whole. A Disparity business owner and iron worker Chris Packer has dedicated his business to address.
The only thing that we look for is people that want to work. It saddens us when we see so many people in the community wanting and willing to work.
A feeling backed by statistics. Last year, a study by the Ohio Department of Transportation showed that Black and Hispanic-owned businesses win fewer bids for state highway contracts. This project, African-American-owned businesses received less than $500,000 of work for an $80 million project. That's less than 1%.
Around and see only myself and a few of our workers being the only Black people here. There's plenty of well-qualified Black people.
Aaron Davis works for Packer. Packer bid on the project. He was denied, one of dozens. He says while there has been progress, it hasn't been across the board. Primary contractors can meet minority hiring requirements by hiring companies called 5149, where a woman or minority owns 51% of the company while a non-minority runs it.
It's doing a disservice to real, legitimate minority businesses because we're competing with a big company, just having a face of a minority.
ODOT mandates that primary contractors set aside a percentage of work for minority-owned businesses or disadvantaged business enterprises, or DBEs. While Cocosing Construction, the prime contractor, has almost met the 11% goal for this project, African-American-owned businesses got a small fraction of that percentage.
Unfortunately, federal regulations do not allow us to racially subdivide those goals. So the 11% DBE goal that is set, we can't dictate the makeup of how they get there.
In April of last year, ODOT asked the federal government for permission to change this.
We haven't heard anything yet. We can't change the rules.
ODOT helps fund job training programs like the Urban League's Construction Connection.
They are committed not just to getting a job, but to getting all of what they need, the foundation that they need in order to get a good job.
That program helped place 4 of 6 designated apprenticeship spots for local uptown workers, but local leaders say more could be done.
Every study that's ever been shown shows that the more diverse the workforce is, the better the company is.
And promise of future developments leaves workers like Aaron Davis feeling hopeful.
People have something to do, have a way to take care of their families.
In Avondale, Roseanne Aragon, 9 on your side.